Hey all folks, it's Wild Weather here for LiveWithTheBlogs.com. Our storm system that we're advertising last night is coming through, and it's coming through with a vengeance. We're ripping off the northeast here. You can see it coming up a little bit further west than the models had it. But as you see it coming up, it's coming up, and the back edge of the rain is already knocking on the door of Philadelphia. So flooding doesn't seem to be an issue at this point, as the storm is just moving so rapidly that it's not able to drop tremendous amounts of rain. Now, with the storm moving so quickly, that doesn't mean there won't be any wind. All right, let's take a look at temperatures right now. Warm air surging up the east coast. Severe weather here is pushing off the east coast. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Um, Cold pocket of air coming down behind the system. As the storm comes up, this cold air will start rushing down. A few warnings left over here on the Outer Banks as the squall line's moving out to sea. Leftover high wind warnings and watches remain in effect, even some coming up the east coast now. Here is the radar. You can see the back edge of the rain is knocking on the door of Philadelphia. The heaviest rain north and east of north and west, northwest of Philadelphia. And here's your thunderstorms clearing the coast. Just an incredible mover. How quickly it's moving. And like I said, we're really going to cut down the rainfall. With that said, winds. Let's get down here to the wind. Current wind speeds. You can see the winds have really picked up. The sustained winds right now, not including the gust. Just in the last hour here in media, the winds have really ramped up. Some 20 to 25, 30 mile per hour wind gusts I'm noting right now out in my backyard here in media. So pretty intense. Let's go to, I want to go to another source here. I want to go to Nowcasting, and I like their radar. I'm going to use their radar here. Put this in motion. You see the snow on the back edge, and some snow starting to break out now in the mountains of western Pennsylvania. But you can clearly see this system is really moving. Here at the last down here in Dean Davidson country here, pretty good squall line of showers and thunderstorms. This quite well could become severe as it races northeastward across Delaware and South Jersey. Let's get a closer look into that. Right here, the little line here near knocking on the door of Richmond. This piece of energy is going to move this way, and potentially it could be some pretty good thunderstorms going through the Delmarva and southern Delaware into South Jersey. We'll see how that goes, and could be some straight line wind damage with this, with the thunderstorms tapping in the air above. Again, colder air starting to filter in, so some snow breaking out here in the mountains of western Pennsylvania and some snow back here, but the storm is just moving so quickly that this should be just mainly snow shower activity as it changes over. You can clearly see the back edge of the rain is moving quickly. As a matter of fact, it's a little older loop here, so the back edge is currently here. So next 2 hours, now say between now and 7:30 or so, the worst will be coming through. The worst will be just about over, but that doesn't mean the wind won't be bad. Winds are out of the southeast, gusting now, and that will continue up the coast, and then the winds will shift around abruptly to the west and northwest. Look for a couple down trees, a couple power outages perhaps over the next 4 to 6 hours. So tomorrow is going to be a windy day too, so maybe some more, a couple leftover power outages as well. That's all I have for now. This is their nowcasting version of my update. It's Wild Weather for LiveWithTheBlogs.com.